And can I say that musicals for the screen are horrendous always. Ugh. There's West Side Story stunk.
You I watched like, West Side Story?
When you reject, yeah, no. It's awful. It's terrible.
You didn't like West Side Story for the screen?
No, with the stupid knives. Jerk-offs.
But it's a musical. It's not supposed to be. Hey, there it is. Right?
Horrendous.
They're fighting and dancing at the same time? That was a little weird.
You watched the whole thing, though?
No, I've seen moments of it. I couldn't sit through it.
I've watched the whole thing of West Side Story. I thought it was kind of nice. You know, you take it for what it is. It's a musical. You're not expecting an action movie like that. It's dated. It's, an old movie.
Was that the pre-show for the Tonys?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they warmed us up.
And you only watched 5 minutes of the Tonys because you were too tired because you just sat through the whole West Side Story.
Watched that, and then I watched La Cage.
When you reject, you reject. God almighty.
You didn't like that?
No, it hurts me.
Maria.
Oh, yeah, that dumb song.
It's classic Romeo and Juliet put to modern times back then.
Crap. I tried to watch, what's the one with Don't Cry for Me, Argentina? I love the song.
Evita.
Atrocious.
Yeah.
I hate when they sing that dialogue. Just, why?
Yeah.
And Madonna, right?
Oh, yeah, well, her, she can sing at least. Yeah. But, I mean, why are you singing? No one talks like that.
No, but that's the thing of a musical. You sing all the lines.
It's stupid. Where are you going? Shut up.
I think I need to find a toilet.
Yeah, it's never realistic dialogue. Why can't Opie sing in a musical? I haven't shit in 3 days. My colon feels like cement. Like cement.
Where's the milk? I need some milk today.
Put on a pair of panties after she tinkles in them. It's always...
I had a dream that Washington fixed the telephones.
It's never realistic dialogue, ever.
I will give out Straley's email address.
Don't cry because Ben has such a big hog. He won't use it to wreck your colon.
I noticed that there's a Ben hog joke every day on the show now.
Of course there is.
There has to be.
It just makes me giggle.
I saw, what was that one? Les Mis. I saw Les Mis. And that's one of those where they sing every line. Like, come on.
I never saw that.
I like a little dialogue. I think Miss Saigon was another one, just singing of the dialogue. Aida was talking and singing, so that was kind of, wasn't all that bad.
How many of these have you seen?
I've seen many. That's why I had to watch the Tonys.
I've seen...
He had to compare his scorecard with the actual winners. Jesus.
I've seen a few Broadway shows.
Dude, I've seen a couple of minutes of West Side Story, and the only one I've ever seen was half of Evita, which was unwatchably awful. Yeah. Chicago, I refused to watch.
I'm talking about actually seeing them on Broadway, not seeing the movie.
That's even worse. You have to plan it. If you stumble onto it by accident... and you're like, maybe there's a scene I could scrap to in here. That's almost understandable. But when you actually have to go, all right, hold on, let me just fix my tie, and then leave the house to go watch a bunch of people who will be going to be dead in 5 years dancing anyway.
Oh, God.
It just stinks.
It was great, and probably the best musical of all time, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Never saw it.
Never saw it?
No.
The movie stunk, because they tried to do some artsy-fartsy stuff with it, but the Broadway show... might I say, fabulous.
Are we talking about Broadway shows?
Well,
yeah.
Maybe we can
Broadway and bring on the broads.
Maybe there's somebody here at XM that we can invite in and help
6'8" with white hair. Maybe you can bumble in and spoil everything.
Come in and spin some phone dials so it sounds like we're underwater again.
All I hear is Ben's hog in this.
What is this?
It's the opening, ovation.
For what?
Jesus Christ Superstar. Yeah, it's the orchestra getting ready. But what's singing in this? Oh, where do we go? Is this the opening? The whole. Go to a song where isn't Ian Gillan on this album?
Is he from Deep Purple?
Yeah.
Oh, he also sang with Sabbath.
Dude, the guy's
83.
voice is
He's
ridiculous.
He's an amazing vocalist.
Yeah, find an Ian Gillan song.
Eric's dad used to produce Jesus Christ Superstar.
For what? Local theater?
No, Broadway.
For his
Really?
For his church group.
Back in the early 70s.
Really?
Yep.
Eric's rich.
Is he?
Yeah, we all
Is he
know
a rich
that.
kid?
No,
But I'm not going to throw strawberries at Eric because he works hard.
He does work very hard.
He doesn't dress like
and
it.
he's trying to make a name for himself, and I
Yes.
respect that in anybody.
And the name is called Sweater with Arms Too Short.
Who cares that he takes a limo to work, even though he's the low man on the totem pole?
You found an Ian Gillan?
Low man on the totem pole.
You found an Ian Gillan song?
Ball later on in the musical.
Pinball Wizard?
And then there's like Anne Margaret is like rolling around in baked beans or something.
Did you see Tommy on Broadway?
Why would you?
I saw that.
The rock opera?
It was very good on Broadway.
What show haven't you seen, Anthony? How about we just go there?
Now, to protect any heterosexuality I have left, I have not seen Mamma Mia, the ABBA musical.
These are the other musicals your dad...
Steve's raising his hand. Steve saw Mamma Mia. I'm laughing at you, and I've seen them all.
You know why? Because Steve is so dumb, he thought it was a Vietnam thing. He thought Mama was missing in action.
Mama MIA, this is great.
AIDS effer writes, musicals make me hate humanity.
I saw Les Mis.
Really?
Which is just like, oh boy, a period piece, and then they're just, oh god,
I don't get
singing the whole thing. The whole thing is just like singing.
I saw Phantom.
Wow. Oh.
Anthem of the Opera.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun,
If it's not Lon Chaney making that bald face,
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
if it ain't him, I think I saw Robert England's Phantom of the Opera, and it was the dumbest thing I was. If it ain't Lon Chaney making that scary, goofy face, I don't want to see. Movies. I'm a big movie guy.
Yeah.
But live entertainment, I just don't get it.
Ain't cutting it for you.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess you got to be a certain mode.
You never get a good seat. You got to stand the whole time.
I saw The Little Mermaid on Broadway.
How are you seeing all these? What's going on here?
I had to. Every time I've said I've been to Broadway, it's been because I've been dragged there by some broad.
Yeah, let me think about
Has
it.
dragged me.
Did I ever go to
Broadway?
Some broad? That's why they call it Broadway.
That's why they call
Holy
it
Jesus!
Broadway.
Wow, what a revelation! You're absolutely right. It's Broadway because some stupid broad drags all the guys to these stupid shows.
You make a good point.
I'm going to an off Bitch Avenue show.
C-word way.
I'm sitting here thinking.
Oh,
did I
give
ever?
my regards to Way. Remember me in Herald Square. Give my regards to Way.
You know, you make a good point because I'm sitting here thinking, did I ever search out anything on Broadway and go because I wanted to see something?
Yeah.
It was always a broad, ex-girlfriend, a mother, a sister, dragging you to something.
Worst thing
was there one show you went to on your own saying, I really want to see this?
Not one. With my ex-mother-in-law, Judy. Judy is now dead, but she was here.
Which means Lon and Wally have
Lon and Wally up in Boston. But no, it was down here in New York. They had come to visit. Annie Mogg was here, who's dead also. And my ex-wife, Jennifer. and I got dragged to the Radio City Christmas show.
Oh,
Dude. Oh, look, they're just like wooden soldiers, and they fall in a line. Oh, look at that. They're doing the kick line. Here it is, the big kick line.
You had to sit through a can.
Dude, it was and then the live nativity with all the animals they bring out. Look at camels on stage.
Exactly what
There's a camel on the stage.
If you go to that show, you should be forced to have something in your can.
And then they're singing all the Christmas songs and the friggin'. I sat there. It was torture. It was torture to sit there.
Oh God.
The place is gigantic. I'm in the middle somewhere. I didn't even care that I couldn't see, but I couldn't see, you know. It was just another thing I was dragged to. I've been dragged to everything.
I won't do it no more. My girl, we had a relationship crisis because I won't go see Wicked with her.
I saw Wicked.
And she keeps explaining to me.
You saw Wicked?
I've seen every god-effing show on Broadway.
It's the Wizard of Oz, but it's from the evil witch's point of view. Shut up!
Let me ruin the ending. She's friends with the good witch, and they planned the whole thing so the wicked witch could run off with
I'll see the movie. Interesting, rated R, and it better not be PG-13, Wicked. It better be rated R. It's really, the bad witch ends up being really the good witch. It was all a trick.
Yeah, it was a trick.
The monkeys were
No one died. No one died. There was no wicked witch. The wicked witch was good. The wicked witch was good. But what the
I won't
But
go.
it's called Wicked.
No.
See? Tricked you. Just like I was tricked into going.
It's a play. Wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked.
That's
every girl in the audience.
And you went to see Wicked.
I saw Wicked.
Oh.
And the Philly crew and the Long Island crew got together to go to Wicked. It wasn't even in the thought process to ask us guys. You're just going. It was for the girls.
You're going. I've been to so many, and like you said, every one of them I've been dragged to. Is that going to happen again with me? Nope.
Has it been one, tell the truth, has it been one you were close to liking, but your madness wouldn't let you fully like it?
I liked Young Frankenstein. I really did. I saw it because they were advertisers, and I definitely liked it.
I saw
The Wedding Singer with Stephen Lynch, and I liked that too because it's.
Oh, it's just because Stephen was in it. Yeah. I never would have seen that if Stephen Lynch wasn't in it.
Absolutely not. You're right.
I wouldn't have cared.
You're right.
I have to be biased.
Did you enjoy it?
I'm biased because I like Stephen, and Stephen did a good job in it. But the play itself is.
Let's take Stephen out of the equation.
Sucked.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I would never see that garbage.
I saw Rocky Horror. Rocky Horror with what's his name from Skid Row?
Tim Curry
was in it.
No, that's the
Sebastian Bach.
Oh, he was in the other one.
Yeah, he was in that too.
Jekyll and Hyde. I was dragged to that one back in the day.
Sebastian Bach's got a great voice, so like to hear him sing was cool. But like I want to sit for that. I went to Cats like 3 times with 3 different bitches.
Girl way.
Enough.
Broadway.
I thought
Cats closed.
Let me tell you this white trash friggin' Long Island piece of crap weekend I had years ago. It was me and the ex-wife, and we were going to the big city. We were leaving the constraints of the island and going to the big city to go see Cats. We're going to Broadway. and people on Broadway never considered that a Broadway show. It made umpteen billion dollars. It lasted for years and years because every Asian tourist and businessman packed that audience for years. Cats. And then it just petered out and it became this like nostalgic thing. It was like some heavy metal kind of thing for the 80s.
What was the big song from Cats?
There's a couple of them, but there was the memories of the It didn't make sense. The whole thing didn't make sense. And one thing I love. Here's what I love.
Everybody's catty.
When you're sitting in the audience and the play comes out and interacts with you. Oh, do I love that attention. When you get
cat doodles right on your lap
row and the cat comes out and starts pawing at you. I want to kick him.
Sprays on your seat.
Oh, jeez, is that high?
Dude, I was at a show and they wanted me to do the audience participation. Okay, good.
Tweety, tweedly, doo, doo, tweety.
Oh, now the guy talks.
Oh, God. Da, 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 da. So, my white trash weekend consisted of, like, I'm taking the wife out. We're going to see Cats on Broadway. She borrows a fur coat to make herself to make it look like we're
rolling in the dough.
Yeah, well, what did Alice tell Ralph when they were looking for a maid? Oh. Yeah, we're big shots.
Yeah. You know what? You're a scene in your past life was a scene from Silence of the Lambs. You know, Anthony, with your cheap shoes and your good bag. You're just
your
one generation removed.
That's why no one should be mad at what Anthony's
borrowed fur coat and your cheap shoes.
That's why no one should be mad at what Anthony's doing with his life right now because he's lived a horrific life in the past.
I put on some horrid, ill-fitting suit that I had since like my communion, I think. With I believe a Bugs Bunny tie. Dude, it was awful. I rented a limo. And we were going into the city. Hey, dinner first at the Russian Tea Room was part of the package.
Well, you gotta.
And it's a package deal, so you don't go in and order something. They just give you. It's like, oh, here come the schlep trash from Long Island. We give them, this food.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, just horrid
chicken
stuff.
Bone marrow and rice.
Yeah, that's what it was. Just like this garbage.
Don't forget the beets.
Just beets, chicken bone marrow, and a slice of cheesecake.
Yes,
with fake cherries on top.
And then they usher you out because you're going to be late for the show, So back into the limo, and then we pull in front of the Winter Garden Theater, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm getting out of a limo in front of the Winter Garden. People are going to think I'm somebody. No, they're not. You're just another Long Island douche.
Oh.
So I just get out, and we go in and see this god-awful play and think we're high rollers.
Yeah.
I thought like that night was like.
Wait a minute, but you were into this though. You were into this night.
Yeah, that for me that was my high roll. I told my family, it's like, hey, that's what we're doing.
He didn't know any better.
Taking a limo into the city to go see Cats.
Borrowing the fur coat though.
She borrowed a fur coat, and I was just like in this bad. The suit was awful. Didn't fit me. It was horrid.
Someone is asking about Cirque du Soleil. Well, now that's not really considered Broadway.
No, that's different.
I've seen a couple of those in Vegas. Those things are effing amazing.
Yeah, they're doing something.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they bend up and
yeah, that's different. It's not some silly.
Some Chinese girl is spinning plates on her face. That's entertainment.
All right, where would you place a Blue Man Group in that?
I saw Blue Man Group.
So did I.
Yuck. What's the hype?
With the pipes. It was pipes. So they're playing PVC. How much longer? All right, we get it. You got a blue face and you're tapping on some PVC.
Oh, look, they're rolling out toilet paper.
Here it goes. And it falls from the ceiling. Oh, the big finale.
You go, how are they going to pull, like after the first 5 minutes, you go, how are they going to pull, you're curious to know how they're going to pull it off.
Yeah.
Pull off this thing for another hour and 10 minutes.
You know how they do it? The first song is about hypnotizing you, and then you're hypnotizing the audience. This is supposed to just hypnotize you.
He's playing a PVC pipe. He's playing plumbing that slides in and out of each other.
Right.
So it makes different tone when he hits on it. And I'm sitting there going, okay. For the first 2 seconds, you're kind of like, wow, that's cool. He's playing PVC. And then again, you're just sitting going, how long is this going to go on? How long?
How about the trash can lids, people?
Yeah,
yeah.
Stomp? Or, no, the other one. Was it Stomp?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, they're playing trash cans and spackle buckets. I could see this in Times Square.
I can see this while I'm waiting.
Nothing.
I can see this while I'm waiting for the C train. Why do I have to pay $100?
No interest in it. I'm sorry. I just
nothing, right?
There's people
no
that
interest.
probably see this though, and they're probably angry.
Yeah,
because it's like, I guess if somebody somebody who didn't see The Godfather and goes, I don't get it. You just go, what's wrong with you?
Crazy?
How many times have you just said, can we eat now?
Yeah, can we go?
It's over now. Can we go eat?
I love it. Intermission. I'm like, all right, we're at the halfway point. Jesus.
I leave every intermission.
Do you?
I've ever been to. I'm out.
I drink. I get up, get that $20 friggin' shot of a drink.
All right.
Bastard.
I can't even tell you what me and my girl did at Avenue Q next to these two white people. Just hiked to dress up a little and just I reached behind and she just sat there for the whole for about a good 10 minutes at Avenue Q.
Nice. you were driving up Avenue V.
You were having your own puppet show.
Dirty
God bless
puppet
Patrice. Yeah. We got to take a break.